So, just I'm checking the live. If he's starting, yes. So, hey everyone, welcome to Build with AI. I'm Nermeen and I'm so happy uh, to be here with you all. Tonight is going to be really exciting as AI is changing the way we build and we create. And in a few minutes or seconds, we are going to see this in action. So we are joined by Leonardo, a Google developer expert who is being working with AI automation and innovation few years. And he's going to show us how to prototype with AppSheets and AI, making it easy than ever to bring your ideas to life. This is a live session, so don't shy and drop your questions in the chat, engage with us, and let's learn together how to build apps. Uh, all right, let's jump in and welcome our guest. Hello, Leonardo.
Hello,
Thank
how
you
are
for
you?
being. I'm fine. Thank you for being with us today.
No, thank you for your invitation because I have been working for this. Uh, when you said you have an invitation for this workshop, I said, well, I have to prepare my best option to show to the team.
Yes, and we are so excited for this session. So the scene is yours.
Thank you. Well, welcome everyone to this workshop. Now we're going to work with AppSheet, a platform to build a new solution, and we're going to show you how we can build AI solutions using AI. What happened today? Everyone is working with AI with code, AI with data, AI with, and we have a lot of solutions working with AI. But what happened? We need to understand the future of code is starting with these low code platforms. The no code and low code platforms are building new ways and new paths to understand the future and how we interact. We don't need to make a very good or a large document to understand how is going our business or our plans. We only need to understand the alerts. And today we're going to work several ways to use the AI with AppSheet. Welcome to this workshop. Okay, all questions um, you can send in for the chat and we can um, prepare some answers after that. Okay, okay. The first today, our agenda, we're going to work and understand what is AppSheet like low code, Gemini in AppSheet, prompts, assistance, AI task, and AI with AppScript. We have three ways to understand how we can build solution with AppSheet, and you will have some templates to use it. Okay, the first step, it's very important to start with AI solutions. The urgent leave no times for the important. It's very important that when you are working with this kind of solution, you need a process, you need a path, you need a pipeline, you need to prepare in just in simple paper. What are you going to build with AI? Everyone starts from the zero, but when you prepare every steps in your platform, in your procedure and everything, you will have all the solutions for the clients, for the business, or for your company. Okay, this is how we feel up today with all AI solutions. Everyone has a lot of data, a lot of alerts, a lot of um, well, uh, options, how you can do this, how you can do that, and we have a lot of issues building solutions because we want to start from one way, and maybe the market or says, well, this is the best ways to use the AI, this is the best way to use machine learning, this is the best way to use intelligence, and we have a lot of things doing the same options or doing the same things. We need to select what is the best option for my project. And we need to understand the data at the beginning. Remember, the data is the most important thing in AI. It doesn't matter if you have the faster solution, if you have the cheaper solution, you need to understand your data. Okay, and how it works. We can build a simple sandwich, and we need a lot of options to build this dish. When we start to build with AI, we need to understand what we need and how are we going to scale our app. Today, we're going to eh, understand how works AppSheet like a no-code platform, how AppScript can help this low code, and we can connect from AppSheet to Google Cloud every solution that we need. What happened in this case? Okay, the first step, no code, can help us to build the fundamentals of every app. AppScript or not code is going to help us to build the connection, and we can connect our platform to a biggest platform, in this case, Google Cloud. How this is going to work? Okay, first, our challenge. What are we need to understand to build solutions with AI? First, the increase in labor costs reduce profit margins. What it means? Now, every work that we build is will need more people, more investment, and we need to have the best solution for our platforms. Greater number of manual process. Every company, every business still are working with manual process. Lack of available IT talent. When we are growing in this industry, the IT talent is going to be less than before because 20 years ago we know that if you are working in IT company, you are doing all the infrastructure platforms, you are building apps, you're building all intelligent solutions for the company. But now we need more solutions than ever. And if we have only 20 guys working in IT, is not enough. For that reason, we need to build new solutions for the business. Now, the citizens developer are working with these platforms, building apps for the own business. New compliance and audit requirements, high expectation, and a lot of insufficient data for decision making. For that, my first advice is the most important thing in AI always will be the data. Okay, what we can do with AppSheet. Or in Spanish, ¿para qué sirve? How it works. Okay, we can work installation of all device. We can use it in our smartphones, on a tablet, or in a laptop. We can capture image, work offline. We can use to send notifications. We can use to accept signatures, generate reports, apply logics, build dashboards, scan barcodes, record location. And this is very good because with this option we can work directly with Google Maps. We don't need to build an API to send data to Google Maps. No, AppSheet is going to help us to connect our data directly with Google Maps, and we can send every address in our platform. Send emails is normal, and integrate platforms just with low code. What is the good point here? What is the best option using this platform? We don't need to build a platform with these skills or with these features, because we are going to start using these tools to accelerate my platform. Okay. Okay, no code. What it means no code? We are going to work without the risk of malicious code and accelerate innovation with development cycles of 10 times faster. If we have all this working with my app, I don't need to build it. I'm just going to use it and create workflows for my platform. Visibility. We gain greater visibility into the organization challenge. What happens? Now everyone is working faster. Everyone is trying to understand how is the speed of this new industry. The AI is changing a lot of uh, sources, changing the way how we work. And we need to understand that now the apps is not absolutely responsibility of the team from the technology of the IT team. We are going to training our simple users for this option. And the last one, control, security measures for your organization. What happened? We're using the workspace label for protect all platforms. In this case, protect all apps. We are going to save these apps like a document in Google Drive. It means that we have the same procedure to check our platform, share, and use it for our companies. Okay, now let's go to the console. Let's go to talk about how we can build the solutions in this platform. Okay, the first step, we're going to see this little path. Okay, outside of AppSheet and working with AppSheet. The first step is we can use AppSheet to work with GCP, and just we need to select the best license type and develop the right experience. The first step working with this low code solution is build the workflow for your platform. And then when you are very sure about this enough and you need more features in your platform, you need to connect outside of that solution. The first one is storage. Storage is the first service to grow, and the last we should worry about it. Why? Because we can connect AppSheet with Google Storage to save private documents. We save uh, documents that you need to share with inside your company, and is more secure than Google Drive. Google Drive is for nature the origin platform. We can connect with APG, and we can use Gemini inside AppSheet, and we can connect it without Gemini outside AppSheet. Okay, we combine with AI and Gemini. How is going to work this workshop? Okay, first, AppSheet let us build solution using a prompt. The main idea is create an application for a specific process, and we're going to build this solution using the Gemini option in AppSheet. Then we're going to work with AI task. This task will handle recognition process once you have extracted from components. That means AppSheet have this tool to recognize pictures and extract data from that picture, and we can select this option and save it in our platform. What is going to happen in this phase? Everyone is working with chat apps. They are working with Gemini and asking for solutions. These specific options works with us using the compilation of this data. We have the precision to save this data and work with that data in a database, and we can select and extract all the solution and build answers and analyze all these options for our business. What happened? Everyone is using agents and things. In these steps, we can save this data and prepare all a new analysis for our platforms. And the last one, we can use AppScript to connect with Vertex AI or Vision AI. Now we are going to connect to the console. Okay, let me show you. Okay, can you see my screen? Okay, perfect. Okay, the first, we're going to understand how it works AppSheet. Okay, now we're going to right here. Perfect. Okay, what is AppSheet? AppSheet is a simple local platform. It works like Google Drive. It means we can see all here are simple platforms. I have my apps and I save it like a Google Drive. We can have our shared platforms owned by me and an option that at simple template. Okay, simple templates, we can have here all library of a common app use. We can find a platform from every industry, technology. We can work with every detail and we can search for an options for our platforms. For example, Project Tracker is a very popular option. We can check copy the app, or we can see a preview. Okay, in this page, we have a simple project tracker, and we can see every detail from this platform just checking the template. Okay, I have multiple options, and we can see in very multiple ways. In this case, mobile, tablet, and full screen or desktop option. I am checking and watching the features about this platform, and I don't have this platform in my license. I can use it. I can check every detail. I can see what I can do with this. And I have here in this platform, I have the option to check how is the database. This, the data of this example. This is good because we can see all details from this platform and understand how it works. We are using low code. We are not working with code in these options. I can copy this project tracker. I can check this project tracker and copy app. Automatically, AppSheet is going to make a copy about this platform. I will get it in my home and I can use it and edit every detail of that platform. This is just an example template and everyone can use it and watch this option. Let me show and let's check another. If I need an inventory, I just need to click on preview and automatically appears the page with the options. Okay, in this case, I have the items items, inventory log, levels. I can check every page in this platform. Every view is available. Look under the hood is going to help me to check how it works, this platform, in the AppSheet console. This is the AppSheet console for edit every detail. We have three views here: the prototype, the edit menu, and settings menu. I can change every option here and instantly appears in the edit menu. And when I need to check every detail from the views, I can see the views here show in preview. I can see this option here, I can see this option here, and I can play with every detail with this platform. What happened with the template? Okay, it finished. Now I have project tracker LDV, and if I want to make a search here, I can use it. Project tracker LDV. Okay, let's see. Just here. A new. Okay, it's here. Now it's ready. Project tracker LDV. I have the options to check, and project tracker LDV is ready because this copy is running in my domain, is running in my AppSheet account. Okay, well, now how the AI can help me to build solutions. Okay, we have a plan here. When we are starting with these platforms, we need to understand first, okay, this is all my apps. But if we need to create a new app, the AI is going to help me to start with Gemini. This option is available for a core license, starter license, and enterprise license. I just need to start here, and we have these prompt options. We have all idea to start to work here. Welcome to Gemini in AppSheet. We just need to describe our app idea, and the platform is going to help me to understand what are we going to build. But how really works there? Well, first, we combine with Gemini our idea, and we need a main idea to create an application for a specific process. In this case, this is the way how we're going to use this prompt option to share with our clients the platform. Okay, the first alternative here is design an AppSheet app for enterprise level inventory management. In this case, we need to build our prompt for AppSheet, in this case Gemini, and give them all the details to build a solution. Let's check how it works. First, this is the example from the platform. What happened here? We're going to use this one. Create an app for efficient inventory management suited for large scale enterprise. Okay, this first option is, is the main idea of my platform. Here, I can share with Gemini what I need to build. The second option is up to here. It will include features like barcode scaling, real time, barcode scaling, real time inventory tracking, records alert, supplier management, and analytics for optimizing inventory levels. Okay, separate here. This is the second part of this option. And the last one, integration with e-commerce platform and coding software could make it a comprehensive solution. What is the difference of how we can change this option? Okay, we're going to separate the main idea. This main idea is different and we are going to be specific about our platform, and this is the this is how we build a, a specific option for this prompt. Okay, we prepared this, and but now what is the difference? We are precising our idea. In this case of stock across multiple warehouse or store locations. We have more options for this one. And the app must include. This is an option for our prompt. Let's put this right here and let's see what happened. Immediately, Gemini start to analyze our prompt and prepare the first the first visual option. In this case, review your initial stock pilot, app structure, then add or edit the tables and columns. We have the option here, and we have the option of the columns and the database. Remember that I said the first option to build us a very good solution is understand your data. Okay, this is how we need to understand our data. Okay, and create the app to customize in the AppSheet app editor. This is just the first step. The AI is helping us to build this solution and build the platform without think in columns, without think in database, because we have an idea what happened. The future about builds apps and code is understand how we can build a new idea, because the business need this platform, the customers, our partners, and we start first with an idea. Okay, let's see what happened here. Over otherwise edit the description and start over. Okay, suppliers is the first table. The second table, warehouse. Remember that we had to change the prompt main idea here. Now we have warehouse, we have inventory, we have products, we have transactions, and we can add a new table. What are we going to do now? We're going to take a decision about if this is the best option. Okay, now we're going to do, maybe this prompt is not good enough for me. Okay, let's go to change the prompt. Just edit here, and I'm going to use the option. The app must include. Let's check. And we're going to edit it here. Okay, good. Perfect. Now, my prompt has more options. In this case, first option, barcode scanning to add a locate item quickly. Real-time inventory tracking with automatic updates when stock is moved. Reordered alerts when items fall below minimum threshold. A supplier management module with contact details, delivery history, and performance tracking. And the last one, analytics dashboard to monitoring stock turnover, dead stock, and demand forecasting. This is going to happen right now. Now regenerate, and automatically is going to reload all my prompt. What I have now? Inventory, stock movements, now appears a new one, suppliers, location, items, and we have only this. Let's check what we're going to do now. Okay, inventory. Now the AI is going to help me to define the last table here. The database is ready and the table has item ID, location ID, quantity, lots updated, recorded threshold, and I can decide if this is the last option for this table. I can add a new column. For example, I can put here, for example, location ID. This is inventory date. Okay, let's put date. Okay, and I can use this option to date. Okay, perfect. Save. It took moments. Okay, I'm going to change this. Okay, if everything is fine, good. What happened? This way is going to change the procedures for a app solutions. Why? Okay, I just need to ask to AppSheet how looks a platform like this with these instructions. When I finish this, I will receive the first version of this platform. It will be not perfect, but it will be my first app. Okay, let's check inventory, suppliers. Okay, good, very fine. Okay, I just have this preview. I don't have the platform yet. Okay, I like it. I like the suggestion. Okay, I can send the comments to Google to understand everything runs very good. And now we're going to create the app. We are using this feature just to build a platform. If we are a developer team, if we are just a simple user, we can build a solution faster because we don't have uh, a database to prepare. We don't have a, a compute platform to prepare. We just need to understand what is the business option, what is the business needs. Okay, now create the app. Okay, it's just we are setting your new app. Just waiting a simple moment. Creating. I don't have to prepare the workflow, but I can start my first app just working with these simple options. Okay, customize and check. This is my first prototype. We are prototyping with AppSheet. We have stock movements. We have here all UX ready. Quantity, and this is a dummy data. We have everything okay to prepare the details. We can check here, and we have several views: stock movements, suppliers, we have locations, we have items, and we have inventory. And this platform is running immediately when I finish. We have stock movements, and this is the mobile option. We use the AI to build my first app and start to work from this version. If you need to check the data, is all ready. We have all tables here. And now view data source. Let's check what is the data source. We have dummy data for work in this solution. And this is very good because remember that we asked for this platform. This is my prompt here. Okay, what happened? We have an idea. We build this idea with Gemini. AppSheet created this database using the IDs, name, contact email, contact phone, address, and all kind of columns that I need for this platform. And I don't have to think and build solutions for a map or for everything. Why is this important? Because it's faster for me take a decision when I finish this option. In this case, I have locations. Example, warehouse, store. Okay, I have this option, but I need to understand how is the relationship between every data. Okay, this is how it works my platform. I have here all tables running here. Okay, this is a good practice for build a solution. The user only needs be clear about what is the idea, and the platform is going to help to build it. What happens if I am not sure about how build the solutions? I can start again. I just go in here and create. Let's go to create with Gemini. I will leave this open and we're going to start. I'm not clear about this. Okay, let's change. Design a warehouse and let's keep simple. I just need a simple platform. App, start with Gemini, back again, and this. Okay, design an AppSheet app. Okay, yes, a table for clients. Okay, okay, warehouse. Okay, but well, let's put a time stamp for every product. Oh no, time for let's check, and I can start again, regenerate, and I can prepare all data for my platform. Perfect. Let's see. Product usage is working, is running right here. I have the client tables, I have the products, and if I need add more options, let's back again. Okay. Okay. Uh, Image for okay, let's check. I have okay, products, name, item, category, image. Let's create this app. I can use this option every time and it's faster than build a solution making code. The future about our platform is understand the workflows of every client, of every procedure. Let's see this. Now the platform can add image. Remember the last one? We have only data, we have the details, we have the suppliers. Here we have the locations, we have the items, but now because I change my requirement, I said an image grill. Here appears the option for image. If I need to change this option, laptop, edit, and I can handle this just with a simple image. Let's put this. Whoop. it's a simple, it's a simple image. Right? Ready. Now my platform is ready for start to work. I did it and it's working. In this option, we can understand how faster is going this industry because every detail is learning about us, is learning about how we are working right now. In the future, the user just need to understand what really they need to prepare this option. But this is just for a basic user, for security, for a very for several features. You will need Flutter, eh, Android platforms. You will work with Firebase and a lot of technologies for this option. Okay, when we finish this, we can start to customize our platform. Okay, now the first step is ready. The second step is to start to understand how we can change the options. The low code can help me to understand what is the best way to share my platforms. In this case, we are okay. We're going to work with location. Okay, location needs the view maps. Okay, now let's check. I have the addresses option and the platform immediately understand my instruction and I build a solution to see location. I just need to check the display, put map here and is ready. Location. The customization is just need to a few steps. And now these suppliers, let's put here showing preview, let's suppliers. I'm going to work with here and showing preview. Here I'm going to change this option. Okay, suppliers, ready. Now, items. Let's put here items. Here, and customize these last stock movements. Let's put here option views and stock movements. Display in stock. This is not going to work. Let's put this. Oh, it's a simple image. Okay, my Gemini app now is customized. I have stock movements, suppliers, I have locations, and I just started with a simple prompt. I ask for this platform and I build this solution, this idea. Because remember this, I build this solution in a few moments. It takes more time because I am explaining how it works. But in this case, I just had an idea and the the artificial intelligence helped me to build this solution just using a simple idea. Let's check here. Okay, this to this. It's just take a few movements, but it's ready. Now I can work with this platform and I can prepare options for upload this platform. What happened with AppSheet? Okay, AppSheet let me understand and works with the database here, and I have the option here to see every detail in my database. Here I have my views for work, and I just need to make some few clicks to build the solution. And when I finish, I can share my platform with every email who need it. Okay, well, what happened when I pass this step? Okay, now, first, if we remember every step, first, explain who the app is for and what problem it solves. Second, list the essential features clearly. Use bullet points to help the AI to suggest it's better. Mention any technical constraints or UX expectation, like scalability, offline mode, multilingual support, or user roles. This is the way how we build this prompt for AppSheet option in Gemini. What is the next option right now? Let's check. Now we're going to connect AppSheet with AA task. Let's see. Okay, now we know how we can build an app using Gemini prompt. It's very faster, it's simple, and we can start to prepare our platform and customize it just understanding all features in AppSheet. When we finish this, the next step is work with bots. What is this option? Okay, AppSheet has a solution working directly with Gemini inside the platform. We build an app with AppSheet, and now we are going to prepare a bot with this option. Let me show you. Okay, first. Okay, let's see. Okay, in this AppSheet, when we are working with bots, we have a lot of tools for work with AppSheet. Okay, let's see. See, yes, next steps. Okay. Okay, let's check this app. AppSheet is important because you can see all your database here and you can prepare your data for your platform. What is how we can build more solutions using AI with AppSheet? Okay, inside AppSheet, we can find these options. Suggestion for adding views. What happened? AppSheet works with our data, and our data is the main option to build every new views in AppSheet. When we build a view, we need a database or a table for every detail. Okay, now this suggestion for adding views can help you to build a new option. Let's check. In this table, we have image, date, row, and every several columns. Let's use this image. Now we're going to prepare. And now we will need to check add a new view. Automatically, the AI in AppSheet will help me to build this new view. If I have a key, I can prepare this view. For example, app the view with image column table 1. Good. But if I want make add a calendar, okay, perfect. Let's check what other data I have here. Description. If I need a new view, I just need to pick here, and automatically I am preparing a new image, just interacting with the platform. Okay, let's do this one. And now the view is ready. This is how it works, and this is solution for AppSheet. And now I have this view, and it's showing the view. If I need to change every detail, just click here. What is the other option of AI working with AppSheet? If I need to prepare a new bot, I just add here, and the suggestion for automating your app workflow. Okay, this step can help you to build automations in your platform. First, we use Gemini to build this app. Now, we're going to use the AI in this platform for create my first automation. Let's check. Now, we're back to our first platform, remember? And now we're going to use automation. Let's click here. How it works. The system understands every workflow in my data. All these suggestions are made from use case and best practice. That means in this point, AppSheet understand what is the best way to build a solution. That means that we don't have to build an email procedure, an email inventory, send up. No, we just need to say, I want to send an email daily, and automatically appears the option in front of me. In this case, in the edit view, I have step by step how I'm going to send this email just using AppSheet. I can schedule it, this email. I can use data from AppSheet database. I can use it after app change, or I can use the other options, getting data from my Gmail or getting data from my chat. But I don't have to understand, I don't have to think in another way and another thing to build the solution. I just need prepare the option and start the interaction with AppSheet, and I can handle all these kind of automation faster. Now, in this moment, I have a bot for send an SMS. I have a bot for create locations record, and every automation here is building using the AI. When we are working with low-code solutions, the main features in low-code is be the easiest or build the easiest way for the clients and the users to build a new app. I don't have to think how are going to connect my Gmail account with this message. No, I just need prepare all procedures to send this data. But it's not the last option how it's going to work with AI. Now I'm going to show you another way to use Gemini inside AppSheet. This option calls AI task. How it works? Fine. We understand now how it works. The bot is just an event step by step to run a task. In this case, the the event is scheduled event when hourly, daily, weekly, monthly. I have this trigger to start this bot. This automation depends about this condition. Then I have the option run the process, and the workflow depends about the first event, and then I can run a task or wait for a condition, call a process, or return a simple value. And when my bot is ready, I just have to finish the option and end the task. Okay? Step by step, I can build a procedure to send data, to understand data, to analyze data, or simple send a message. What happened with this task? When we are working with these options, these new features in AppSheet, we can use the same trigger. We are going to select every day the option to extract data from a simple image. How it works? Okay, this bot runs on this way. We're going to understand and we're going to check every detail from a simple picture using AI task. AI task is a Gemini option word running into AppSheet to extract data from an image. In this case, I'm going to use a simple image to extract data and save it in my database. Let's check. This is my data. Let's going to see this. Okay, this is a simple data. I have date, image, description, make, model, body type, color, and year. Now I have this view to blow up this option. Let's check. I'm going to back to the simple. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, I'm going to upload just getting and upload a simple picture. Now I'm going to check how it works. The bot runs here. Extract. The AI task is going to extract from my image a description and how it works. I have here all my columns. Remember, I have a simple table and I need extract descriptions from several pictures. But here can extract from this way. I put the image is going to give me description in every picture. Okay, then I'm going to save this data, I mean the image description, in my description column. Okay, let's see how it works. Let's put here and let's go to take an image. Okay, let's use a simple picture. Okay, I'm going to use this, put this picture and save. Now the platform is analyzing the picture and is getting the data from the picture. In this case, it's running, it's uploading. Now I'm getting the data. Description, yellow. Okay, let's check what happened. In this option, the image shows a bunch of ripe yellow bananas with brown spoons. Okay, I can use this option to understand every detail from pictures. I can get options from inventory, and I can upload every picture from option. Let's prepare this one. Okay, let's check this. What happened? In this case, this fruit, I will select it. The platform is getting the date from this picture. I mean, today automatically is using Gemini to understand what what is in the picture. Okay, the image shows 3 figs, 2 whole, and the good fall. The exterior, okay, of the figs is the purple color with inside flesh and vibrant red and numerous small seeds. Okay, is the description? It it works. If I'm working with this option, I just need to upload a new picture. Okay, let's prepare another one. Okay, this application can help to a small business, medium-sized companies, or even large enterprise to identify crops and fruits that are not yet ready, or simple taking a photos, for example, is also useful to training new employees, and here we have an example how it works. The image show several whole figs which are in light green. Okay, figs is okay, one figs is good and a half. We can train employees with these platforms. We can show how they can have data from every picture from a, a simple storage in the company, and automatically just need a simple option. Let's check. Now we're going to use this one. Okay, in this case, take it, and immediately the AI is getting the data. What is the good um, performance here? We just need to build an app, yeah, red and green. Okay, in this case, just select the color. Let's see in a few moments what we're going to do with these colors. Right now, I have the option to save all this data directly in my database. I don't have to check it. I have all these descriptions, and automatically I have this data in my database. What happened? Everyone now is working with chat apps. The chat apps give you the answer, but if you need to connect this with another platform, you have to make this an API. You have no, in this case, with this option, we can build a simple app for get the data. Okay, and now, for example, I'm going to use another picture. Okay, let's see this. Okay, perfect. I want to use this feature for select a new about this. Save this image, and in my database appears the description about the picture. Okay, the image showcase a breathing tropical beach with crystal clear. Okay, using these features, we can preview data. Okay, we can work faster than using a simple agents or a simple platform. We have a specific option for our platforms. And now I have my investigation. For example, I can use it for a simple pictures in my industry. I can use it to select every detail in a factory, and I can check if the machine is the is working. I see how the image runs. Okay, perfect. I can see the image every time, just getting a simple picture. I don't have to check this. I don't have to write anything. I am using the AI for my benefits because I can prepare an inventory and start to check every detail if I need to find a specific product or another option. What is the next step with this AI task? We saw this right now. We have this bot, and this bot helped me to save just a simple description. Let's go to the next step. Now, if I have another platform that can help me to build a solution with another specific platform. Let's see, and now I have this one. Okay, I have this. Okay, okay, let me check. And now I'm going to share the next example. Okay, let's give me a moment. Okay, this is the evolution of the last platform, Gemini app. Okay, now the bot is getting all data from a little picture. Now I can extract from this option description, make, model, body type, and color. Now I have more columns for this app, and the extracted information to my table. This is my table, and now I'm going to analyze cars pictures. I can use this with medical instruments. I can use this with fruits, specific products, and the user only needs a simple database and the option to upload every picture. Now let's check how it works. In this case, I'm receiving a picture with the AI task, and we are building a gallery of cars. In this case, these are cars from TV. We are getting this car, the status, the date when we got it, description about the car, make, model, body type, color, and year. How it works. Let's see. Let's add. I have this form automatically from AppSheet, but I don't need to fill every field. I just need get the best picture. Let's check. And my platform is going to use, let's see this. Okay, add it. I just need a simple picture, and automatically it's going to getting the data. It's uploading, and it's getting every detail from this. Gemini is analyzing the picture, and automatically I receive the option, the model, the body type, and the color. When I finish, I need add a new one. Let's do this. Add here. Okay. If I have a company build my automobile parts, or I just need to select. This is fantasy ship, but this is working like this. Okay, how faster can I work? That depends what do you need. In this case, I receive all the data just working with the database, the table, and using a simple feature of AppSheet. Okay, I'm getting now income corporation, TXX win, and white. If I need add a new one, let's see, click here. Now I'm going to check specific. This case is, what about this string? Maybe if I need to, in parking options, I need to understand what kind of cars there are, a motorcycle, automobile, whatever. The platform can help me to see the details about the picture. Now it's getting the data. Let's see what happened here. And when we finish, I have the gun, train, red. Okay, perfect. What happened? We can use it for simple models. We can use it for and this is a cartoon, but we can see every detail just using the platform. Let's add this one. Automatically appears every detail, and I did this example because was very excited. The description works too for a simple products. In this case, we have these shoes, and we have the make, we have the model, we have the height top, we have the color. This can help me for every category in my grill, or every picture that I need to analyze. Okay, what is the next step? In this case, we work with the AI into AppSheet. We are connecting and using the tools native in the platform. But what happens if we need to connect outside AppSheet and we need a faster and stronger platform? We are going to work now with the next option. We're going to call AI. Now we saw how AppSheet works with these platforms using a simple tools. In this platform, we are connecting AppSheet with AppScript. AppScript is a code platform in Google who helps to connect with workspace environment, GCP environment, and API REST environments. In this case, we are going to use AppSheet with AppScript, just calling a simple AppScript. And we are connecting this platform with a simple code. This code is going to call Vision API and send the data from a simple picture and use it for several options. In this platform, we can use all kind of feature for AI where we have time. Let's see. This platform can read, in this case, okay, we have this simple picture about handwrite picture. Okay, now we are connecting AppSheet and getting from Google AI Vision results every detail from this picture, and the handwrite is using for get. In this, we're going to use OCR for get every detail. We are prototyping a platform to get every detail from every picture. In this case, now we are more efficient. We are getting attributes from the picture that we can use to select. In this case, this can is from Brazil. It's a beverage from there, and we have Guaraná Antarctica. We can have the, in this case, this is the brand. We have beverage can. We know from this platform is aluminum can. We know this platform is just a tin can. It's a tin, okay, it's a drink. And now we are using AI for several options, getting colors from the platform. We are building solutions faster and stronger than just using the AI task. Let's see. Now we're going to take a stand, and here we're going to add a new option. Let's see this. Okay, open. We're going to use all these options from AI. I just call it an API, analyze. This app is running an app script and is calling GCP using just a simple REST procedure. Now we are getting the data from the picture board. I have my, okay, here, pitch. I have 5 objects here, and we have object location. We have all these options. What happens if we are building a solution for a supermarket? Okay, we're getting all details from this picture, and even we have attributes from that picture. We have food, we have supermarket, we have convenience store, we have ingredients, and this option can get all these details for build a solution with more option than just using the platform. If I want to check more features here, let's see from the beginning, and if I have here, okay, and this, in this option, we're going to add a new picture, retake here, it's going to use this, open, I'm going to, okay. These procedures can help to every industry to prototype an app that can help to construct and understand more options in a platform. In this case, let's see. Okay, from this, I have this. Let's see another picture that we can build and we can share. Okay, let's add here. Okay, take a picture. I'm going to use another one. Image. Okay, in this case, let's see this. Open. And if I need to create a new option, I just need to prepare the platform. How it runs? What? Just adding the platform, call an app script, and create the options from receive this solution directly from the platform. Okay, can you see this? Okay, let's see. Okay, analyze. Oh, let's see, cancel here. Let's go this. So there's going to, okay, text detection, face detection. Okay, analyze. Okay, cancel. Okay, I did twice. Okay, it's in progress. Good. What happens when we have a special solution and we need to build something more specific? Okay, now I'm going to show you a platform who runs with this AI, and we can build a solution faster. We are just using no low code. We are not connecting. We're using a AppSheet for a faster platform. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we're going to change. Okay, for example, for healthcare's app, for healthcare apps, we can use these skills. Okay, share screen. Okay, this is a medical solution using AI. NEMA's app. This option, this platform can detect the color of urine for infections or every disease just getting a picture. If I need to check what happened, the platform analyze every color in the example. In this case, this color, if this color is good, automatically the platform sends an alert for the patient and is going to send a message to the doctor just telling that there is a problem with the color of the patient. I can select the specific and abstracting from this picture specifically every color for the sample and analyzing every detail about how the color looks. In this case, I know, or the doctor can knows, that this color, in this case, is not the color of the sample. What is the best option for the sample? This. What happened? It's not. It's not exactly because maybe the light is not good or the user is not getting the best picture. But you can use the AI for every device. It doesn't matter if it's Android or not. In this case, I can use just a sample of the patient and getting this option. In this case, it's not a good news, it's red. But if the sample is good, like this image is normal. That means the sample looks negative. And now we are combining these options. How it's working? My platform is using the option calling a Vision AI platform, extracting the colors and showing what is looking in this sample. In this case, the user will receive an alert about this. I can use this for healthcare, skincare. I can use this for select every detail that the user needs. And now, if I want to edit every detail, the platform won't let me do it. Okay? The AI can help us in every field that we need it. We use it for healthcare. We use it just for a simple card collections. We can use it to check data from a simple pictures and is faster every day because the AI builders understand the use case, they understand how it works, and they understand how prepare the audience for the next platform's options. Just remember, we are in several environments. First one, AppSheet with all options and scale, connecting with AppScript, and then connecting with Google, in this case, Google Cloud. Okay? Well, thank you everyone for being here. It's been a pleasure share with you all these options. if do you have any questions, or well, this was faster. It's not all options that we have with AppSheet, but I want to show you how you can start just talking with the platform and then building a simple healthcare solution that we saw there. Hello, welcome back. How are you?
Hello. Thank
Well,
you, Leo. Thank you,
no,
Leo, for this enriching session.
no, that was
Um,
very good for me because is we need to share our knowledge because it's the only way to go faster and move on. Because if you save the knowledge only for you, you can learn anything from nothing.
yes, of course. So we can see some questions or some comments. So, Noor, wishing you all the best
Good.
from Ibtisam. We are lucky to have you as our trainer, Leo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Other comment, great job.
Thank you.
Um, and here we have a question from Ibtisam, our GD.
Mhm.
So, how does AppSheet handle data privacy and security and real-time data when integrating AI?
That's a good question. When we are working with AppSheet with the AI tools, in AppSheet, we are using the AppSheet security like a workspace, like a Google Drive. If we share the platform, obviously the platform will be available for these users. But in this case, we're using the same protection that all workspace um, platform. I mean, we have all our data secure, and that depends from Google. When we are connecting outside AppSheet, we need to build tokens options because we are sending data outside AppSheet. I mean, there are in that case the security depends of your platform because you are sending data outside. But when you are working on AppSheet directly with AI, with Gemini, if you don't share anything, that belongs to you.
Yeah, thank you. So, next comment. Thank you for this insightful session, Leo.
Thank you.
So, we have another question from our group social media.
Okay.
So, how can I or can I integrate AppSheet or the app we build with AppSheet with my customized UI and UX design?
Okay, AppSheet just works with the own UX environment. If you need to connect outside AppSheet, the only way to send data outside is through a SQL database, BigQuery, but the UI and UX only works with the AppSheet standards.
Okay, thank you. So, next question. How can
Mm.
AppSheet's integration with AI models be leveraged to build context aware applications that constantly learn and adapt based on user behavior and data?
Okay, what happened? AppSheet, because it's starting, this is the first versions of AppSheet working with the eyes. When you start your prototype, you need to prepare all the data, all the user interface, and all workflows of your data in AppSheet. But if you need to train outside AppSheet with every LLM, you're going to use the webhook options, and you can send all the data from AppSheet to your data storage or wherever you're going to go to work outside of AppSheet. What happened? AppSheet is not training a model. It's just using these tools to help the user to understand the data. If you need to train a model, you need to build it outside AppSheet and then share that data with AppSheet, and you can use it for view these results or these solutions. AppSheet is not going to train immediately. You are not training AppSheet tools. You are using AppSheet to see these features and see the details and see the option and the results. If you need to train something, you need to work outside AppSheet, and you can use AppSheet like a platform to see these solutions.
Thank you. So, next question from Aya. What's the best approach to optimizing performance when using AI in AppSheet applications?
Okay, now we are in the first age of AI. I mean, this is going to change very faster. Maybe in 6 months it's going to be different. My recommendations when you are working with these options is understand and imagine what is exactly are you looking for, because sometimes everyone starts to work with this and this runs from this way. For example, in the cars models, I imagine a platform um, telling me make car, year, and all details. For me, my best advice is imagine the workflow, understand exactly what do you need, and when you finish this model, start again, because it's not going to be the last platform. Maybe you need to change your options in the next month. And well, for me, work every day with this, and it's not the is your last app is not the last one. It means you need to work again and again and again to have the best option. It's just test, keep testing.
Thank you. So another question from our social media group.
Good, good.
How do you ensure the AI models used in AppSheet are accurate and reliable?
Well, if you are keep testing, you can understand. For example, in my examples, I used cars from pictures, cars from movies, starships, and all models are imagining. When you are working with this, you need to understand if it works for you. For example, in the last option that I show the hearing test, we need to understand what exactly need from that picture, and we build a solution to understand the colors of that option. We don't use the AI app sheet option like the perfect results, because the human always need to be the last um, how can I say that? The last word came from the human. If for your business it doesn't work, you need to look for another platform. It's not the it's not how you build a platform. It's what are you looking for from the platform, because maybe AppSheet can help you with this, because you need to a platform for speech to text. Okay, AppSheet is not for you. You need another build another solution. It's very complicated to understand how you can build the best solution if you don't see all solutions.
Yes, it's true. So I think this is the last question. For someone just getting started, what's the best way to learn and experiment with the AppSheet and AI?
Okay, first, don't leave this community. Stay here all the time. Ask to the team, because when you are working, and this is very good for everyone. The communities are very important because all do you need to know, you can ask to another one from the community and you can learn from them. When you start to teach, you can understand better your own platform. When you're starting here, you need to start first understanding what do you need. Think in the future. Don't think in how are you doing the things right now. Just think what I need to do with this data. I need message, I need emails, I need a video, and start to imagine the AI era is not going to work if we are not working with our own imagination. Start to imagine what do you need, what do you want, and share your knowledge with your team, with your partners in this community, in other communities. Find the knowledge in every detail that you're going to build. It's the only way to love this and understand how it's going, what's going on with this industry. Is my advice.
So that was the last question. Thank you for this session. Um, yes. So thank you all for being part of this session, and we hope you really enjoy it. And don't forget to keep exploring and pursuing the boundaries of what AI can do and any technologies. So see you next time. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you everyone for being here. For me, it's very important. And thank you for the time because I know